Happy Tuesday, boys and girls, and so glad to see you again, and so excited that it's spring. It was a long winter, wasn't it? Now, today we're going to, well, I'll tell you what we're going to do after I let Panda out of his box, or try to wake him up. Come on, Panda, come on. All right, I'm going to take his cover off. Well, hi, Panda. What do you want to say? Oh, he's wearing his mask because he thought the boys and girls would be here today. Well, I'm sorry, Panda. The boys and girls aren't here yet, but we're hoping for the day. So, we can take our masks off because the boys and girls aren't here. So, okay, don't cry. Boys and girls are sad that they can't come too, but, we're just waiting, okay? And we're being healthy, and let's be happy, okay? All right, what? You can't find your sunglasses. Well, you had them last week, remember? All right, let's look around, look around, look around, look around. No, the boys and girls didn't take your sunglasses. Ah, there they are, Panda. You left them out the last week when you had them on. All right, you can put them on, but you don't need them inside. So, okay, you want to wear them while we sing our songs. Okay, Panda, okay. Let's welcome everyone. Okay, ready? Welcome, welcome everyone. Now you're here, we'll have some fun. First we'll clap our hands just so, then we'll stretch and touch our toes. Welcome, welcome everyone. Now you're here, we'll have some fun. Yay! Time for fun. Panda likes fun. What do you want, Panda? Guess what he wants, boys and girls? Can you guess? I'm sure some of you guessed it. The binoculars. Okay, take your sunglasses off. Okay, take a look around. Oh, I miss Shannon. See, I told you, Panda, the boys and girls aren't here yet, but don't worry, they will be. Well, Panda, he said, what if some of his Storytime friends have to go to school? Panda, we just have to wait and see. I know, but we just have to wait and see. Let's sing our song, okay? Our beginning song. Where is Thumpkin? Where is Thumpkin? Here I am, here I am. How are you today, sir? Very well, I thank you. Run away, run away. Where is Pointer? Where is Pointer? Here I am, here I am. How are you today, sir? Very well, I thank you. Run away, run away. Where is Middle Finger? Where is Middle Finger? Here I am, here I am. How are you today, sir? Very well, I thank you. Run away, run away. Where is Ring Finger? Where is Ring Finger? Here I am, here I am. How are you today, sir? Very well, I thank you. Run away, run away. Where is Pinky? Where is Pinky? Here I am, here I am. How are you today, sir? Very well, I thank you. Run away, run away. Okay, I know the boys and girls aren't here, but we're just going to sing this song the way we've been singing it. Where are the boys? Where are the boys? There you are. There you are. How are you today, boys? Ah, absolutely wonderful. We're glad you're here. We're glad you're here. Where are the girls? Where are the girls? There they are. There they are. How are you today, girls? Ah, fantastic. Ah, we're glad you're here. We're glad you're here. Well, today, boys and girls, we're going to read books about Earth Day because it's time to celebrate Earth Day. So the first book I'm going to read is called Earth Day, and it is by Clara Sella. And it kind of tells us how Earth Day began. Hello, Earth Day. Earth Day is a time to celebrate our planet. The holiday happens every year on April 12th. Earth is full of life. Fish swim, birds fly, plants bloom, people, pets, and wild animals play. All life on Earth needs clean air and water. It's our job to take care of the planet. Earth Day reminds us of this duty. How it began. Gaylord Nelson started Earth Day. Nelson was a lawmaker from Wisconsin. He worried about pollution and what it was doing to our planet. Nelson got help from a man named Dennis Hayes. Together, they planned the first day. Millions of people celebrated it on April 22nd, 1970. That means last year was the 50th anniversary of Earth Day. Do you think all the problems with pollution and the environment are cleared up after 50 years? Nope, I don't either. People gather in parks and along streets. They gave speeches. Lawmakers listened and went on to pass laws to protect the environment. Let's celebrate. It's Earth Day. How will you celebrate? Pick up litter, toss cans, bottles, and newspapers in recycling bins. Plant trees for Earth Day. Trees help clean the air. They take harmful materials out of the air, and they also help clean the dirt. Save energy on Earth Day. Turn off the lights when you leave a room. Use a bike instead of a car. Show Earth you care. Well, okay. And this is just, page tells us a little bit about recycling. Paper, plastic, glass, and aluminum. They have 4 separate tubs. So, the next book is Thank You, Earth by April Pulley Sayer. And this book is designed to remind us of all the things we enjoy that we need to thank Earth for. Dear Earth, thank you for water and those that float, for slippery seawood and stone. Thank you for mountains and minerals that strengthen the bills and bone. Thank you for air, even fishy whale breath. Thank you for colors and coastlines and beach. Thank you for tiny and towering. for trees and vines that reach out. Thank you for curves, can you see them? And prickles and parallels for patterns. And shapes that repeat. Thank you for leaves and stems and buds for plant parts we can eat. Thank you for sounds and storms, for struggles and seasons, and pale in-betweens. Thank you for rays and radials and overlapping grains. Thank you for jumbles, ingredients for soil, and bright new growth in spring. Thank you for those that crawl. Yes, all, even for those that sting. Thank you for sunsets, for sky, room for birds, for edges eyes can roam. Thank you for beginnings, for endings, for lifetimes. Thank you for being our home. Okay, so in order to really thank the earth, we also have to think about protecting it. So this book is I Can Save the Earth by Allison Inches. Max, the little monster, liked to fling candy wrappers. He left a trail of trash wherever he went. Whee, said Max. Max, the little monster, did not like to give away his old toys, even when he'd outgrown them. Mine, cried Max. Max, the little monster, liked to overflow the sink and the bathtub and clog the toilet. Hungry toilet, said Max. Ugh. Max, no wonder they call him a little monster. Max, the little monster, left lights on and blared the TV even when he wasn't in the room. No big whoop, said Max. Then, one night, in the middle of his favorite program, something unexpected happened. The lights went out, and the TV went off. There had been a blackout. That means no electricity. Hey, shouted Max, who turned out the lights? Max tripped over some old toys and stumbled outside to see what was wrong. Max looked around. He saw a full moon as it shone brightly on the colorful spring flowers. He heard the crickets chirp and an owl hoot. He even saw a shooting star as it twinkled across the night sky. Wow, said Max. This is so beautiful. When the lights came back on, Max the little monster felt something new. He began to notice things he hadn't noticed before. In the summer, Max the little monster went to the beach and noticed the pretty shells. He wiggled his toes in the sand. He watched the sun sparkle on the waves. He saw a dolphin leap out of the water. Max picked up an old bottle and an ice cream wrapper and threw them into a trash can. Good idea. Pollution makes the beach look ugly, said Max. And pollution can hurt animals and plants. In autumn, Max the little monster noticed the colorful leaves, red, orange, and yellow. He jumped in leaf piles with his friends. Leaves are so pretty. And more fun to play in than watching TV, cried Max. Well, after they jumped in the leaves, Max the little monster didn't want to leave a mess. So he composted the leaves. Rotten leaves help the earth grow happy flowers, said Max. In winter, Max the little monster noticed the wonder of snowflakes. Each delicate snowflake looked like a crystal jewel. He made a T-Rex, an igloo, and a snow angel. Why didn't I see this before? Wondered Max. The earth is beautiful. Now, Max the little monster never wastes water. More water, more snowflakes, says Max, and he doesn't waste toilet paper. Happy monster, happy toilet, happy earth, says Max. Now, Max the monster never wastes electricity. He turns off the lights, except for the one he is using. He hardly ever watches TV, but when he does, he turns it off when his program is over. Let's play outside, says Max. Fresh air feels good on my fur. Now, Max the little monster never litters. He recycles any paper, aluminum cans, and plastic bottles he uses. Max also likes to eat fresh fruits instead of candy and drink water instead of soda pop. Tasty, says Max. And he always throws his trash away in the right bin. Max, the little monster, even has yard sales where he sells all his old toys. Max also trades his toys with his friends. Wow, said Max. Old toys I've never played with before are just as fun as the new toys. Now, Max the little monster loves the earth. He reduces the amount of water and energy he uses. He finds ways to reuse as many things as he can, and he recycles his trash. Sometimes he even hugs trees. He has a sign that says, "Keep the world beautiful." Max the little monster is now called Max the Green Monster. You can be a little green monster too and help save the earth. Max the little green monster's new words: blackout, a power failure when the electricity goes out; compost, a mixture of rotted leaves, plants, or vegetables that can be used in a garden to give nutrition to growing plants; electricity, the power used to make things like televisions, lights, and computers work; green, a word used to describe someone who is kind to the earth and protects it from harm; litter, to throw garbage away in places it does not belong, like on the ground or out of a car window; pollution, things that make the environment dirty, like garbage, chemicals, or gases; recycle, to use trash to make new things; reduce, to use less of something, like paper or electricity; reuse, to use something again in a different way instead of throwing it away. So those are 3 words you hear a lot about Earth Day: recycle, reduce, reuse. Okay, we'll go over to our magnet board and have just a little finger play. This is a little story lines, finger play about recycling. 1, 2, and these I made, and we're pretending they're bottles of juice. Lime, lemon, grape, cherry, and orange. Now, some of your moms and dads and grandmas and grandpas may remember this poem with a little bit different words. It was a song that we used to sing on when we're going on a bus trip with our classrooms. But this is called 5 bottles of juice on the wall. 5 bottles of juice on the wall, 5 bottles of juice. Put one in the recycling bin. 4 bottles of juice on the wall. 4 bottles of juice on the wall. 4 bottles of juice. Put one in the recycling bin. 3 bottles of juice. 3 bottles of juice on the wall. 3 bottles of juice. Put one in the recycling bin. And then there are 2 bottles of juice on the wall. 2 bottles of juice on the wall. 2 bottles of juice. Put one in the recycling bin. And then there's 1 bottle of juice on the wall. 1 bottle of juice on the wall. 1 bottle of juice. Put one in the recycling bin. And no bottles of juice are left. All the empty bottles are in the recycling bin where they belong. Thank you, boys and girls. Okay, we have time for me to show you one more story. The last book we're going to look at today is Can Kids Save the Earth? By Melvin Berger. The earth is a wonderful home for us and for all living things, plants and animals. It has everything we need for life. A thick blanket of air, huge bodies of water, and vast stretches of land. When the number of humans, plants, and animals stays about the same, we have a balance in nature. But today, the human population is growing fast and people need more food and places to live. These extra needs can cause problems for the environment because clearing the land means the loss of many trees. And people clear the land to make way for farms and factories, houses and highways. Humans can also drain and fill wetland areas to use for building, growing crops, or dumping waste. And although we need to use the land, soil, and trees, we can help keep nature in balance by taking good care of what exists and replacing what we use. What can you and children around the world do to help protect the earth, soil, and trees? Well, these children are cleaning debris in a forest, and they help save the land by keeping forests healthy. And these children, they're in Costa Rica, are taking part in a reforestation program. You too can plant new trees. The world's fast-growing human... Oh, Panda, look! There's Panda! Because the world's fast-growing human population and land clearing are destroying many plant and animal habitats. When habitats disappear, plants and animals are in danger of extinction. Oh, yeah, okay, you can come over and see. Okay, Panda. A giant panda's diet consists mainly of bamboo. Widespread cutting of bamboo to make room for cropland has resulted, close your ears, Panda, in the death of many pandas. When it comes to taking care of plants and animals, children everywhere can do many things to make a difference. Like these children, you can visit a wildlife sanctuary and learn more about the causes of animal endangerment. You can volunteer to work with an animal organization, and you and a friend can feed birds throughout the winter. More people make more waste, which takes up space and can pollute the environment. I bet you've seen places like that too, where people have just thrown garbage all over. Each of us produces about 2,000 pounds of trash every year. What are some of the ways we can cut down on the amount of trash we make? Well, these children found a way to cut down on trash by setting up a museum filled with objects made from scrap. And these kids are recycling newspapers, and these children are cleaning up trash from their neighborhood. Well, humans also create air pollution when they burn fuels such as coal, oil, and natural gas to heat homes and factories. Well, the wind spreads the pollution around, but when there is no wind, the pollution may build up in one place. Ooh, the gases from burning fuels that enter the atmosphere mix with ordinary rain and fall as acid rain. Acid rain damages trees, buildings, and kills fishes in lakes. Now, clean air is important to us. How can you and other children improve air quality? Well, you could ride your bikes instead of asking your mom and dad to drive you in the car, and you can look for buildings that release smoke and write letters reporting pollution to the officials in your area. And people also destroy clean water, and we've seen this in our own Mississippi River, by throwing their waste into ponds and streams. Clean water is essential for all living things. What can you do to help living things that are hurt by polluted water? Well, if there's an oil spill, birds get covered with oil and they're unable to fly or keep warm because they can't fly when their wings are covered. So these people are helping wash off an oil-covered bird. Well, you can't really do this, but you may notice people testing water to find out if it's clean enough. And then these children are cleaning up a stream. Because you probably have seen this too. People throw their empty cups and litter in the streams and in our river. So we can all help prevent future problems for our environment by conserving or saving natural resources. Learning about the environment and its problems is an important first step. So, there are a lot of things we all can do to help our Earth. The Earth is a planet of amazing beauty. I'm going to turn it this way. Adults and children throughout the world must work as a team to protect it. Together, we can keep it a place of beauty for people to enjoy today and in the future. Okay, boys and girls, so that's a lot to think about today, and I just wanted to point out that we do at the library subscribe to two magazines especially that can help you learn more about the environment and especially about animals, and that's called National Geographic Kids and Ranger Rick Jr. We have these at the library, and you can check out the back copies. All right, enjoy the Earth, and hope to see you next week.